All right, good afternoon, everybody. Hey, it is time for your weekly market update, and unfortunately, I'm running a day late. Business kind of gets in the way, and sometimes I miss a day. So instead of 7 days, this is going to be 8 days for you. And then this might be a little bit extra long because I'm going to throw some more information out to you today that I feel is important for you to know as far as what's going on with the market. We've kind of been talking about a shifting market, and we're in it, you guys. We're in a shifting market. What does that mean? Well, if I were to ask you if you thought that home sales were up in Tampa Bay, what would you say? You're going to tell me they're up, right? Because that's what all the hype is telling you. All the hype is telling you, oh, the home sales are up, the market's awesome. And in most cases, that is true. But I'm going to tell you that the home sales are actually down. They're down by 2% from this time last year. And you're going to ask me, well, how can that be? Well, if you think about it, what have I been saying the last few weeks? It's a seller's market, right? It is a seller's market. And with a seller's market, that means low inventory. And when you have low inventory, you have buyers that are unable to purchase, which means sales price, or not sales prices, but sales in general are down because there's not inventory to sell. So hopefully that makes some sense to you. Before I get into the Westchase numbers with you, I also wanted to share with you the months of inventory in certain price ranges throughout Tampa Bay, because again, this is important for you to know why sales are down. So a little tidbit here for you. So homes that are priced from $100,000 to $150,000, there is only 1.6 months of inventory out there. So that means if nothing were to come on the market, we would only have 1.6 months of homes out there for sale. 150 to 200,000, there's 2.7 months of inventory. And I'm going to tell you guys that whenever you have 6 months or less of inventory, that is a seller's market. Okay, so those lower price ranges are truly a seller's market and are selling. Then you have the price ranges from 250 to 300. We have 3.4 months of inventory. 300,000 to 500,000, we have quite a jump. We have 5.9 months of inventory. And then you've got 500 and up, which is over, 6 to 7 months of inventory. So again, 6 months or less means that we have a seller's market. If you have 6+ months of inventory, that's a buyer's market. So we're really starting to see in the 300 to the 500 range, it be a buyer's market, you guys. That's a little bit scary, especially in the Westchase area where, you're hearing all this hype and this buzz about it being such a great market. Well, in general terms, it is a great market, but it can be a frustrating market, and we are starting to see the market shift, okay? So it's stuff to watch. It's important. All right, let's get into the Westchase market numbers. So for the last 8 days in 33626, single family and townhomes, only 16 homes came on the market. 12 were active with contract, 10 pending, and 9 sold. With that comes an average sold price of $154. That's a really good sold price. Sellers are getting 97% of their list price, and then this number is going to throw you off a little bit. 153 days average on the market. This just tells me that out of those 9 sold homes, a couple of those sat on the market for a while. And let me tell you something, when you start to see this happen, this is also part of the market shifting. We're starting to see things sit for a little bit more. And if we go back to the average sales price between 300 and 500, which is what Westchase is in, we're at 5.9 months of inventory. So hopefully this is all making sense to you, because we're in a shifting market and you guys need to know about it. So hopefully this information is important to you and it's helpful. And if it's probably brought up some questions, and I'm here to answer questions. That's what I'm for. I'm a resource for you as your local real estate expert. So please call or text me at 727-871-0515, or you can reach me at sellyourhomewithamanda@gmail.com. Of course, I'm on Facebook and all the other social media sites. So anyways, that's enough information for this week. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.